Hello and welcome to the CWT Business YouTube channel. So for today's episode, I want to talk about two things that every entrepreneur has to have. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to have these two things or you cannot succeed, and that is just a fact. If you have chosen to be an entrepreneur and that is the career path you have chosen for yourself, you need to have hard work and determination. Otherwise, you cannot succeed. Basically, in whatever field you decide to start a business in, you have to have an insane amount of work ethic. You have to work harder than everyone else. You have to be willing to put more time in. You have to be willing to work from when you wake up to when you go to bed. You have to be willing to put so much time in because the simple fact is, if you don't, someone else will. You have to work harder than all your competitors. You have to work harder than everyone else trying to get in your market. You have to work harder than everyone else just so you can get the target market on your side instead of a competitor's side. And the thing is, if you're not willing to put in that much work and someone else does, that person will beat you. You have to be willing to put the work in to find the best people that are going to be in the field, like in the field of the job that you have to give people. You have to be willing to work tremendously hard to find the perfect accountant for your job. You have to be willing to work tremendously hard to find the best person to do marketing for your business. You have to work tremendously hard in making sure that you do the best job of running the business. Because the thing is, in business, if just one area is lacking, the business can fall. And we see that every day of people starting businesses and then the business collapsing. The second thing you need, determination. You have to be determined to succeed. You have to have it in your soul that you have to succeed. You literally have to be the most determined person on the entire planet so that when things go wrong, and they will, you do not give up. Like, you will not give up when something goes wrong because you are so determined to succeed, because you have to succeed. Because every entrepreneur has that burning passion inside them where they have to succeed because that is what they do. And also, determination leads to work ethic. If you're the most determined person in the world, if you are so determined to succeed, if you refuse to not succeed because not succeeding goes against everything that you are, you will force yourself to have the work ethic to succeed. Like I was talking about how important work ethic is, and with the right determination, there is no way you won't have the work ethic, because there is nothing worse to you than not succeeding in business. And that is the mindset that you have to have if you're going to be an entrepreneur. If you have chosen to be an entrepreneur, you have to have determination and work ethic. You have to be the most determined person out there. You have to work harder than anyone else out there. And if you are willing to do that, if you're willing to have these two things, everything else will happen too. So I guess my question is, are you willing to put in more work than everyone else? Are you willing to wake up and work until you go to bed? Are you willing that for years of your life you will not do anything except work? Are you willing for years of your life to not do anything at all besides working on your business? Are you willing to have that as your main focus? Are you determined enough where that will be the only thing you care about and the only motivation for you? And if you are willing to do all of these things, well, then here's the last thing that I'll tell you. Subscribe to the channel, and then as soon as you do that, click off this video and go out there and start working, because the time is right now. Click off this video right now and go out there and start working. If you said yes to all these things, if you are willing to do all those things, then go ahead and start. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like the video, share it, and that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Bye.